Let's focus on Chelsea, where Enzo Fernandez and Marc Cucurella have both been discussing the prospect of leaving Stamford Bridge. Fernandez has once again hinted at a move while away with Argentina. When asked if he would consider living in Madrid, he said, yes, of course. This month, following Chelsea's 8-2 hammering by Paris Saint-Germain, Fernandez said he doesn't know if he would be at the club next season. We understand that Chelsea insist he's not for sale and would only consider an extraordinary offer of more than £100 million for one of their key players. Meanwhile, defender Marc Cucurella has revealed he'd also like to return to Spain at some point in the future, but he's happy at Chelsea. When asked if he'd move to Barcelona if they called, he said, well, it's clear that if something like that happens, it's difficult to turn them down. But I'd have to consider it. At the end of the day, it's not just about me. I'd also have to think about my family, maybe, what's best for them or for all of us. But like I said before, I'm not thinking about that right now. If it happens, it happens. And we'll see what we decide.
Well, it's happening, people. During the international break is where players feel free to say certain things. And many Chelsea players been talking. In this video, we're going to focus on what Marc Cucurella said and also Enzo Fernandez said. You heard it at the beginning of this video. I don't have to repeat myself. You know everything they said. My question is, if somebody else said those kind of stuff, let's say Trevoh Chalobah, Conor Gallagher or Mason Mount said something like that, regardless of the circumstances, what would be your reaction? Because it looks like it's double standard, right? We know that those players are right to say that because apparently they are big players and they want to play for big clubs and they want to win trophies and they want to have ambitions. But if somebody else said those kind of stuff, I think their families were going to be threatened. They were going to be all over internet now. Get out my club, you clown, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to say certain things here, but you know what I mean. So ask yourself a question. Why do we hate Cobham? Why do we hate academy product? Why always we give the benefit of the doubt for other players from other countries or other academies? Ask yourself that question. And I am sure so many Chelsea fans don't know why they hate academy product or English players. They just don't know. They just go with the flow because we have to find somebody to hate. Now, if you go online, you will find people actually praising Marc Cucurella, praising Enzo Fernandez for saying what they said against their own club, Chelsea Football Club. Listen, my friends, you sign for the club for good and bad. You and me, we are Chelsea fans. We're going to be here. Always, we lose, we draw, we win trophies, we are relegated. We're going to be there. And that's why I always tell you, do not follow all this trend on social media where you have to idolize, you have to, worship a player because they come and go. The only players that are there for us are the academy product. Other players, they come to Chelsea for business reason. Enzo Fernandez, he left Benfica because Chelsea offered him crazy, ridiculous amount of money. I don't know, 10 times more than what he was getting there. What a contract. And what a transfer. 120 million euros. And then you're going to tell me that if you offer somebody else, like Chalobah, you offer him 30K a week, and if he said, I deserve more money, or he want to fight for his life, and you start insulting him because he doesn't want to sign and he want to do something for his own life. Come on, people. Let's be honest here. If Tottenham Hotspurs gives you a job that pays your mortgage, send your kid to school, make your life better. You go look for a job at Chelsea Football Club. They offer you nothing, peanut. And I can't go work for Tottenham because we hate them and we're supposed to be Chelsea through and through. Come on, be honest here. Put yourself in the damn situation. Any of us people who go and work at Tottenham knowing that I am a Chelsea fan, I'm just doing my job at Tottenham. That is business the end of the day. Remember, Enzo Fernandez, every time we play Manchester United, he likes to fight against Mason Mount, right? Because why you left Chelsea? Because he wants fans to be behind him and praise him and say, yeah, you see, Enzo is a Chelsea through and through. Now he's talking about going to Madrid. I don't know where I'm gonna be next summer. This is how it starts. Talks already started because this kind of stuff will never come out of the blue. And that's why I don't get attached to any freaking player. They come and go, and you and me, fans, we're gonna stay at Chelsea forever. So Chelsea first, the rest, nothing. So stop fighting other players. Stop fighting Noni Madueke. Stop fighting Conor Gallagher because they left for their own benefit. Chelsea didn't offer them anything to keep them. They wanted to sell them for pure profit. And they felt unwanted and they went somewhere else for their own good. So if you came to Chelsea for your own good, you want to go to Madrid for your own good because you want to win trophies, because you want to stay in Madrid and you are knocking the door to Madrid, another player also got ambitions. Brother, ambitions from other players, not only you. You are not Mr. Chelsea through and through. No. Stop pretending. Be realistic because the same way you feel, other players are feeling it. Let me know, people, what Marc Cucurella said and what Enzo Fernandez said. Do you agree with them? Do you want to see them go? Or you are like, no, they have to stay at Chelsea Football Club. What is your reaction? Are you agreeing with them or just because of the sporting director? Forget about that. You signed for Chelsea Football Club. You have no right to go out and flip your gums during international break. You have to respect the club. You have to respect the fans. That is my opinion. People come and go. The club will remain. Shut your mouth. All right? We have so many problems at Chelsea Football Club right now, but we don't want you to keep on talking too much. We have enough.
It's a Chelsea thing.
So, my friend, many players are going to leave. Rightly so, because the project is not working so far. Well, saying that the project is not working is not fair because we just won 2 big cups, right? And we might finish top 4. Who knows? Win the FA Cup or something like that. And the season is not going to be that bad. But the project, the youth project, not mixing up, right? Bringing some quality, old players, solid mentally and physically. Character. You know, in a team, you don't need only skillful players. You need those cornerstone. You know what I mean? Those mentality monsters. But if you bring people like Garnacho who will just have a tattoo every single week and refuse to play football, refuse to defend, where is the character here? So All these people, I want to see them go. Robert Sanchez, out. Jorgensen, out. Sharman Lowy, out. Everybody here. Slonina Gaga, out. Marc Cucurella, if you want to go, go. If you want to stay, stay. Tosin, probably it's time to go. Badiashile, go. Colwell stays. SARS stays. Hato to stay. Chalobah, I don't even have to say anything because Chelsea been trying to sell him all the time. They just want to sell him for pure profit. The guy always end up by being our best center back every single season for 3 years. After everything they did to him, benching him, leaving him out in the bomb squad or whatever it's called. My friend, this guy is the definition of son of God because the way he always reacts when he faces those issues is just incredible. And one day when he wanna go, you will see people start insulting him. Oh, he wanna leave now. Reece James, he just signed a contract, so he stays. Malo Gusto, yeah, I'm 50-50. He leaves, he stays, he stays. This guy Fofana, he's okay. You know, he's not like Marcel Desailly or John Terry. Injury prone. If he goes, he goes. I don't care. Josh Anchapong is somebody to keep at any cost. Enzo Fernandez, I don't really care. Enzo is not somebody that will win you a game by himself. Enzo is somebody that will win a game when the entire team is working good. When the team is poor, he is very poor, Enzo Fernandez. He's good. He's been scoring goals this season here and there. But start talking this way against my team. I mean, what do you want me to do? If the money comes, take the money. Let him go because he's not like moving mountains. Let's be honest here. Estugo, it's very difficult for me to judge him right now because he hasn't even played a lot of games due to injuries or being benched. Andre Santos, keep him. But I heard that so many clubs, including Manchester United and Bayern Munich and other clubs in Europe want him. So Chelsea, because if we don't qualify for the Champions League, we're going to be in serious financial trouble. And we're going to have to sell. So I'm not going to be surprised if I see Andre Santos sold. Moises Caicedo, another player that I think Chelsea could consider to take the money because of his value. I want to keep him, but I think Chelsea could sell him. Lavia, I don't really care. Great player, can't stay fit. If the money comes, get the money, run. Pedro Neto, regardless of the narrative on social media, I still believe that he's been played out of position. Of course, he can play both wings, but mostly if you play him from the right, you will see the real Neto. I still believe in this guy. Delap, 30 million down the drain, but we don't play to his strength. Probably give him one more season. Cole Palmer, we don't know. Because Cole Palmer is like 24, 25 now. Man, if PSG or other big clubs come calling and Cole Palmer want to go or want to go back to Manchester United, he can go. No hard feeling, no nothing against him. It is what it is. This guy here, Gittens, that we bought for a lot of money, we haven't seen anything from him. Joao Pedro, I think he's going to stay. Marc Guiu, sell him, allow him to go play football because he's going to develop if he plays week in and week out. And Steve Willian could be our superstar when Cole Palmer is sold. Garnacho, get rid. Mikhailo Mudryk, I don't want to speak about somebody who is on suspension. So people, as you can tell, a lot of players are going to leave Chelsea Football Club. The owners are to blame. The sporting directors are to blame. but also the players themselves, because you're still a professional football player. The end of the day, you are paid a lot of money to put effort on that pitch, and if you go out there and give us a crap performance, do not always blame the sporting directors. You know what I mean? It is what it is, people. Expect a lot of changes next season. And yeah, even I don't even know what we're gonna do with the manager, because that manager I didn't choose him, by the way. I wanted somebody else, but the Project Youth with Liam Rossigno, I don't think they're gonna sack him or anything. So long way to go with Chelsea Football Club. Good luck.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.